Burnett.
Questions for Superman?
Does it feel good? Does it feel good going into the spring knowing you got a lot of healthy bodies back up front, and maybe that'll help you out a little bit? Teams aren't focusing on you.
Yeah, it really feels good. Just knowing like we got a lot of help. Guys, we ain't got that many guys returning, but we got a couple. Then we got a couple coming in, and we had Swain come in early. So really, I'm just looking forward to everybody, getting that team chemistry, having the leadership, and learning their plays, and we go out there and do what we do.
What do you notice about Swain? What's he got to work on? Do you think he's got a shot to contribute?
I noticed that when we was in workouts, like he can run. Like he's one of the guys that can run for a long period of time. And lately, we've been practicing. Coach G been saying like he got to stay low, which is a big thing going in any football league. But that's pretty much the only thing, just staying low.
You feel like you're ready to take your game to another level this year?
I feel like it, but I know I got a couple more things I got to work on. But when the season get here, I should be ready to roll along with the rest of my team.
You and the other guys up there are the only ones that got the same coach. How have things changed for you from the past? Because you got the same position coach.
Oh yeah, I'm just happy. Some of our positions, we had coaches let loose, and with us still having Coach G, this is going on my third year. He's a good coach. Y'all know his past, what he did, and had guys go to the league. So I'm just trying to do that and be one of those guys and help my team out.
Talk about what you're working on this spring. You mentioned you're working on several things.
Mostly I'm trying to work on what Coach G always tell me, and that's hands and feet. Like hands and feet, that's pretty much everything. Fundamental, really.
How much does it change for you, for the defensive line room, to have 5 guys leave the room, especially a tackle for you personally, where just so many guys you're part of that rotation with, and they're not back now?
It's really just crazy. Like I went in, it was like 6 of us last year, and then come back this year, and 5 of them gone. I'm the only one that hit. They played. It's just crazy now. Like I'm supposed to be like the leader of the group, so it's like a lot of pressure, but I think I can deal with it.
How comfortable are you with that? You mentioned the pressure. Just how comfortable are you taking not just the step in production and things on the field, but what goes on off the field and being a leadership role?
I'm pretty comfortable because we got other guys that they didn't play, but they could have. We just had extra guys. So really, like Montravius and Devereaux. So really, when we get on that field in the game time, I think they got what it takes.
What are you expecting out of Devereaux?
Devereaux. Devereaux, that's my boy. And he just at times, think get a little wooden, but I think he can really help this team. He got all the talent in the world, and he just got to keep pushing through it along with everybody else.
What do you see from Montravius?
Montravius is good. He's a very good player, and he's one of my homeboys who I hang out with a lot. And that's another thing. Like I think at D-line and defense period, like we got to get that team chemistry. We got to like be together a lot, like so we can always know like we got each other back. But overall, Montravius, he's a pretty good player. In my opinion, I think he need to work on like pass rush a little bit, because I'm pretty sure y'all know that he's a good run stopper and all that. But that's my opinion.
Do you think some of that chemistry you're talking about got away from you last year?
Yes, sir. Because when I came here my freshman year, after the 3-9 season, it was a lot of like guys was like really just ready, and everybody was always together. And last year, like we didn't have none of that, and I say we had it at points. Like sometimes we'll have it, and sometimes we went down, and sometimes we have it. But this year, that's what I'm trying to do that, and a lot of the other players, and I think that's gonna help a lot.
This might sound silly, but do you think being more physical and hitting more in spring practice kind of hammers that home a little bit?
Say it again.
You think being more physical in spring practice hammers that point home a little bit more to bring guys closer together and be a little bit more serious going into the offseason?
I think it does, because like we got to be able to trust everybody. If we can't trust you in this, then we don't want to put you in the game. We can't trust you there.
How much does the defensive line group in particular, do you guys talk at all or think about Byron Coward showing up in the fall and having a guy of that caliber joining you in a couple of months?
We really hadn't talked about it a lot. Me, I asked a couple of questions because like I don't know where he gonna play. You know, like we got the 3-4 defense, so he could be playing buck, but then again he could be playing in. So really, I'm just waiting until he get here, and I never really met him, so I'm just ready to see what he got because I know he can contribute to the team.
Mon, Elijah's a guy that came in with you. And what are you maybe expecting from him this upcoming season?
Really, I'm trying to see like what is Elijah going to play because like he gained a couple pounds. They wanted like everybody to be a certain weight, and now he's like probably like 280, 285. So I'm trying to see is he gonna be like by me or he gonna stay in. So, but I know like Elijah's a good player and he gonna do whatever it takes.
Where do you think he's going to end up?
I think he gonna play both.
Is there some uncertainty there with, because Devontae could move inside and out too? Like, could he be playing next year?
That's actually a good thing because like we in this 3-4 defense, so like any one of us could like rotate and play at those positions.
Is that something where they come to you and kind of ask for advice since you and Gabe Wright were doing that so much last year?
We really hadn't talked about it a whole lot because he been a little banged up, so we trying to get everybody right.
How different is this defense for you than say what you did last year?
I really just think like I think it's better because like the different coaching styles. Like I think Coach Johnson was a little more laid back, and as y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all know like Muschamp, he's very intense. He's always there, and he focuses on everybody. So I think that'll change the defense just with him alone. Like being
What's Carl Lawson capable of at the buck position, this defense?
everything we need. If we need for him to go back and coverage, I think he can do it. Because Carl is the type of guy. He's always learning. He's always in the film room. He always doing the little things to help, and he's gonna be a great pass rusher. So just everything pretty much.
Is it impressive to you how he was able to keep himself in shape and all that, and actually get bigger while he was injured?
It really is because like if you see like most players when they get injured, either they lose weight or they gain weight. Carl was like back doing his regular stuff, like a couple of weeks later, and now he ain't 100, but he lifting more than he was then. So I look up to Carl and he's a great guy.
Is there one moment with Coach Muschamp thus far that's really stood out? Because like you said, everyone kind of knew him coming in, being this really fiery guy. But is there like one moment already in the practice where you're like, whoa, that's exactly what we heard?
It was like it was actually a Wisconsin game. Me and Ladarius Owens, we was watching a video. I think when they were playing Tennessee, and he had said something. He punched the board, and then like halftime, I swear it was like a replay in my head. Like he did the same thing in Wisconsin. I'm like, yeah,
He came in and broke a board in the locker room?
He just hit it.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it.